So good evening. It's rather late and I'm sorry, but I have been working. So today we're continuing our little picture with The Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. The artwork is by Katie Louise and it's produced by Hay House. And today we have a plethora of cards, so I'm hoping I'm not going to run out of time. So the first one is Isle of Avalon. Healing, return to wholeness, transformation. So this is a beautiful card, a beautiful energy. Just saying to us that we have still healing to do. That we are on the journey to returning to our own unique God essence. And within the healing, we can return to the embodiment of who we are. And through that process, we actually transform. We transform from the inside out. Not with our head, but through the heart. Through that eternal portal, through that knowing, through that energy that actually says, I know who I am, I know where I've been, I know where I'm going, and I know I am all that ever is, has been, or ever will be. That loving vibration, that we are part of everything. To heal the dis-ease, to heal the apartheid separation, to return to the family of light, return to your soul, know that you are all that it is, know without any shadow of a doubt that you are that God or Goddess, that you have all those aspects within you. You are that living vibration. You are that creation. You are that entity. And it is such a beautiful space. But before you completely embrace, before you completely believe, you have to heal. And that's what we're here to do, to heal, to forgive, to enlighten, to absorb, to know, to be, to accept, and to thrive. The next card is Planetary Wave. Soul Mission, trust the inner core, soul teams. So this feels like a very benevolent grandmother energy that's come through. And it's on about the revolutionary of the planetary wave that's happening at the moment. We are in the flux of a huge ascension, a huge revolution, a wonderful awakening. And our soul mission is to wake up, to know, to be, to align, to remember who we are, to trust our inner self, to trust our higher self that is part of this huge multi-dimensional, multi-universal significance, because it is too infinite for our human brain to understand. It is too precious. It is too loving. It is too bright and absorbing and forgiving and nurturing for us to even comprehend just a drop of that power that we have within us. Call in your soul team and light that fire. Walk towards this beautiful light that you are. Embrace it, love it, cherish it. Get into all the nooks and crannies, all those little dark crevices, and give it a complete spring clean. You may find some things there that need healing. You may find some treasure there that needs to be discovered. But more than anything, you'll find love and peace and honour and joy and happiness with the acceptance of who and what you are. The next card today is the Mist. Trust your inner compass, led from within. Oops. So this is a beautiful energy. It's about seeing through the illusion, seeing past and knowing and trusting and believing, understanding exactly where you're going, what you're here for, what you're doing. When the mist dissipates, and it will dissipate, it is revealed a beautiful vista. And that vista is the beginning of your new evolutionary journey. Your true inner compass is your higher self, part of you, part of your soul, part of everything that is. And it's asking you to remember. It's asking you to connect on a deep, deep, deep divine level. And be led by that light and that knowledge to foster it, to nurture it, to let it grow, to let it expand, to understand the depth of the wisdom, the power, the passion, the love that you have inside. Is just to be blessed and allow everything else to be blessed, because in doing that it'll come back to you and it'll be like a huge wave over and over and over, and that those ripples on a pond will just expand and expand and expand, and that will seed the new vibration into being. The next card is She Who Flows. Ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. So this has come forward today to say you just need to be like water, malleable, pliable. Work around things. Don't get caught up in the ifs and buts and nows and what maybes. Just flow like the river. Just flow like the stream going down to the ocean. Just be in that state of awareness. Acknowledge it, but it doesn't linger. Let it go. If you are in a place that you need to change, then embrace the change. Because on the other side of change is beauty and opportunity and deeper enlightenment. If you're afraid of the change, that's even more reason to do it. Because your ego doesn't want to keep you small. And we don't want to be small because we are expansive. Our energy is just so enormous. You cannot fathom how expansive you are as a being, as a multidimensional energy force of one. Find the flow, the ease, the grace, and just work through it. And then you'll know, you dance, you ride, you thrive, you get that feeling of momentum, and you're on a roll, and you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, you know what you're birthing, you know what you're bringing in, because your connectivity is so much deeper, so much wiser, and so much illuminating that you've absolutely springboarded into a completely different timeline. The next one is the Sirens. Use your voice, expansion and freedom. So the Sirens sing to us. They sing a melody of a song, And it's a song for the soul. And it's a song that brings everything together. A guiding light, a nurturing light. They're asking you to stand in your power, to stand in your sovereignty, to use your voice for good, for freedom, for liberation, for the beauty, for the knowledge, for the knowing of who you are. Namaste. That's your message from the sirens. May it resonate. May it uplift you and invigorate you. And the last card today we have is Selkie. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. So Selkie, as you can see, is a sea lion. And Selkie is full of mischief, full of love, full of character. Bombastic, doesn't have a care in the world, but only does good in a fun-loving way. She's saying, come out and play. Come out and join me. The ocean is rich and warm and full of life, full of magic in it and just interaction. Feel the freedom of being able to dive deep into the ocean, the freedom of being able to surf on the water and just glide yourself, as a cat, just glide yourself in the air, to bask on the shore and just be, to just allow things to unfold in beautiful ways. But just embrace yourself. Find that true essence inside. This is what this whole message has been about, all of these cards, is coming home to yourself, coming home to the love, coming home to you, yourself and I, absolutely endorsing that love, that beauty, that bounty, that inner essence, that inner light that is all around, but you just don't recognize it or see it. And it is this message that we bring to you today. Kina kara ora iki kia nasan, I suko kora iki kia haka, aro noia kari sikike, I sono noia kara uko, oroye iki hianakan, I kana sono noyeshi, sunaya kara ora iki kianahan, ara o no konasi, I ana sono nonia kara o, ora uki kia nasan. Sina ka. Sina. Oh, excuse me. Kina kona sokoko. As my friend Anne would say, that's shifting some energy. Sunai ni ayakar orihiki kiahan. Kono sono I kana sakakia shushkoko. So from my heart to your heart, may you live in love. May you embrace happiness. May you ooze with joy and peace. May you be abundantly blessed in all areas of your life. Step into that power, step into that divine essence that is you. Awaken to your true potential and know who you actually are. So good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. From Poppy and I on a very cold, very dark, very frosty evening in Warwickshire. Namaste.